Hey everybody, it is Christy Esice, the new construction specialist here in the Phoenix metro area. If you are planning to purchase a home this year or in any year, I want to give you a couple of tips to really think about prior to or to get you set up for success in purchasing that home. Many people will come to me and say, I want to buy a home in 2 weeks or I want to be done in 30 days. But there are some things to set you up for success so that when you are ready to purchase, you are able to get in 30 days, quick, fast, and easy. So let's get started. There are a few key points to look at when you are looking at purchasing a home. There's not really any that are more important than the others, so let's just dive in. So let's look at employment history. You need 2 years of employment history in order for a lender to really qualify for you for a loan. Now that means W-2, that doesn't mean self-employment. If you have 2 years of self-employment tax, they're going to look at that, but it's not going to be what you gross, your annual gross. It's going to be after all of your deductions. That is the number that they look at. They will average your income over 2 years, and that's what they take as far as your income. So 2 years work or employment history, that's a big one. So if you don't have that, you know that you probably want to get to that point before you start really wanting to apply for a loan. Next, let's talk about your credit. Big one, right? A lot of people don't understand credit. They don't know how it works. They don't understand what to do to boost their credit. They are utilizing apps and websites such as Credit Karma to really try to work on it themselves. Now, I applaud you for that. It's an amazing plan. However, you just cannot, the value of having a lender help you with your credit plan is priceless. They are able to really put everything together, take a look at what is an underwriter going to look at in order to approve you for a loan. They look at those items and they say, they will prioritize most important to least important, give you a timeline and action plan and say, do these things. If you do all of these things, as soon as it is done, you will be ready to qualify for X amount of dollars in 3 months. That really empowers you to know exactly what you need to do, how long it's going to take, and it gets you set up mentally and prepared of a timeline for you and your family to really get you into that home. So that's a huge, huge one. Get set up with a credit repair plan with a lender. Of course, you know me, I have an amazing lender partner that I trust with my life that has never let me down and has changed so many people's lives. So I can always get you connected with her if and when you are ready. Next would be funds for a down payment. Now we're coming up on tax return time. An amazing time for you to utilize that money to actually put down towards a home to maximize your long-term wealth. Of course, there's down payment assistance programs, things of that nature, which is an amazing option too. But by putting money down on a home, you're going to lower your monthly interest, you're going to lower your monthly payment, which gives you a little bit more flexibility and freedom to do what you need to do for your long-term home goals. Let's talk about just timeline, right? So it just really sets you up and it prepares you and it allows you, by doing all of these things and having that, you know, okay, if I'm planning to buy in October, I know I've got some credit repair to do. You really want to start looking at some of that now towards the beginning of the year so that you're not scrambling last minute and you're ending up having to re-sign a 12-month lease or living with family for a long-term scenario and being uncomfortable. So those are just some little tips and tricks into getting you set up to being able to buy this year. If you have any other questions, of course, everybody's situation is different, right? Everybody's scenario is different. Just reach out to me. We can get you set up. We can talk about your options. If you're not ready to pull your credit, you're not ready to apply it, that's not a problem. We can still talk about some of the things to help you in getting ready for when you are ready. Again, always an open book, guys. Feel free to reach out. I'm looking forward to hearing from you.